Hi, my name is Tony Fenn. I'm the owner of FishNChips Forge. I'm a painter, a blacksmith artist, and a sculptor. This is the story of my artistic journey. I grew up in a miner's cottage in Birtley, near Newcastle, with my two brothers and my big sister. We lived in a little red brick terrace house, and at that time we even had coal delivered in the street and put through a coal chute in the wall. You could say I have coal dust in my blood. Art was a bit of a goof for me in school, and I don't think I was much good at it or that interested. I was always interested though in how things worked, and I got O levels in maths, physics, chemistry and biology. I left school at 16 to work in an ordnance factory or bomb factory where my granddad and uncles worked. I was attracted to the big pay packet, but soon came to realise a lot of blokes had been stuck there for 40 years doing the same thing. I decided to go to night school and then to college to become an engineer. And then personal computers caught on and the internet, and I combined it all and got a master's degree in robotics. I haven't mentioned art yet. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Skipping forward a few years, I got married, moved to America and worked with robots to repair aircraft engines. I started playing with my kids' play paints, and then one Christmas something magical happened. A painting came off the end of my brush that was really good. To me, it was like playing a Mozart piano piece with no lessons. I was stunned. I'm still stunned. I started to produce pretty good paintings. That's when my artist journey really began. I call it a journey as I'm always exploring what I can do. I'm still not sure what I can't do. I would wander through the Fine Art Museum and try and apply my engineering brain to how John Singer Sargent could paint such a fine portrait. I would get angry and I would leave frustrated. I finally figured out the answer. Paint a lot, many hundreds of hours. I just kept learning and I just kept creating. My artistic journey took a big turn when I went diving with sharks. I was so inspired by these amazing creatures and I love the ocean. I decided to become a sculptor. So let's take a visit to my workshop, FishNChips Forge. This is my creative space where I make all sorts of amazing creatures. So part of my journey of becoming an artist, I wanted to become a blacksmith. So I was lucky enough to have a friend of mine who was a master blacksmith who started to teach me the basics. So I learned how to taper steel, how to bend steel, how to twist it while it's hot, how to punch shapes into it. And with basics like that, I could start to make things like an octopus tentacle, like this. I'm lucky enough to be right next door to a bronze foundry, so lately I've been trying my hand at casting using something called the lost foam process. Something happened? We are cups constantly and quietly being filled. The trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out.